Hello, everyone. Once again, we're back with more interviews, exit interviews from the Burlington Notre Dame class of 2024. We're very happy to introduce Elizabeth Hama and Jennifer Lohman, two of the outstanding members of our current graduating class. Good morning, girls. It's nice to see you again after 24 hours. We had our awards assembly yesterday, and these two came up on the stage many times. I think they were very happy when the whole event ended and they could put their sneakers back on instead of walking up the stairs. Well done. You have both achieved so many things throughout your high school years here. And so with that in mind, I'd like to ask you what your future plans are and what you think that where you're going to go to school, what you plan to do with life. We know what you've already done, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in a moment. But Elizabeth, what do you plan to do next year?
Next year I plan to attend Drake University up in Des Moines, Iowa, and I plan to study pharmacy up there.
Oh boy, that's a great school for that.
Mm-hmm.
We've had a number of graduates who have gone up there to study there. Jennifer, how about you? What are your plans?
My plans are to attend Iowa State University and study animal science in hopes to go to large animal veterinary medicine.
Well, it sounds to me as if you're both going to be in school for a few more years because you've chosen careers that will take a little bit more education than some others, but I know you'll both do really well at it. You're both members of National Honor Society. You're both outstanding scholars. And you both have been very involved in things here at school. So, Jennifer, I'd like to start with you. What are some of the things that you are involved in, not only at Notre Dame, but outside of the Notre Dame community?
I was involved in the band and choir, and also like pep band, jazz choir. I was involved in the tennis team, dance team, and cheer team. And I was also involved in my local community church and my 4-H program in Des Moines County.
So there was never a dull moment for you because all of that takes up every available free moment that you had. But you're very versatile, and don't forget that you also took part in speech contests too. So we always want to get that in there for you. Outstanding accomplishments, Jennifer. Elizabeth, how about you? What kinds of things were you involved in at Notre Dame?
Choir and band, as well as jazz choir, jazz band, musicals, speech, volleyball, tennis, dance team. I did softball and cheer, but had to do more. And then I was also in National Honor Society, Student Council, Leo Club, Get a Grip, and as well as I'm very active in my church and the 2 youth groups there. So.
I enjoyed the fact that both of you are very involved in your churches, and I think that those kinds of volunteer efforts will make you appreciate your faith all the more, which brings me to the idea of having gone to a Catholic school. How has it, I know that both of you have been together since at least kindergarten.
Yeah. We were in the same class, almost all the way up till 5th grade.
Okay, so you've been in Catholic schools all the way through. How has it made a difference for your lives?
I would say that growing up in a Catholic school has made a difference in my life because of the community that we have here. I feel like it's more close-knit than at, would you say, like public schools. With smaller class sizes, we're able to be connected more, and the teachers are able to give us more one-on-one with each other. So.
Okay. How about you, Elizabeth?
I would agree with what Jennifer said. It's definitely not just like your classmates, it's like a family. And also just having the Catholic education, being able to have religion class, to learn more about God and to grow a deeper relationship with Him every day is just a great opportunity.
And I know that having had that foundation is going to help you both in your future because you've got some challenges ahead with the difficult fields that you've chosen to enter, but I know you will both do well. You both received some prestigious honors yesterday at the awards assembly, the Nike Angel Faith Award, Jennifer, the Student of the Year Award, Elizabeth, as well as many other things. It's just amazing what you were both able to do and be so involved in so many different things here. How about the memories that you have? What are some of the favorite things that you did while you were here? What are your favorite memories of your time in high school?
I would say my favorite memories were all the trips that we've gotten to go on throughout the years, especially senior year, where we took the senior pilgrimage up to Wisconsin, and that was just so cool. And also getting to go to New York City this spring, that was so much fun. I think Jennifer would agree with me on that. It's a trip of a lifetime, and I encourage all students to definitely go on it.
It was great. What can you add anything to that, Jennifer?
I agree with like what Liz said about like the trips. I really enjoyed going to New York and watching the Broadway musicals. But I also enjoyed like being part of like different activities and groups at Notre Dame, such as like musical and speech, because you get to meet new people and learn new things that you can use in your future.
Okay. Yes, it offers you an opportunity. Being the school size that we are, you're in everything. And if you aren't already, sometimes they'll tell you that you're going to be in everything, such as speech. One other thing I would add to that about a favorite memory is I also appreciate that you found every Starbucks that we could get to in New York City when we went on that trip so I could drink that strawberry drink. It was amazing. How will people remember you? How will the younger students remember you? Jennifer, you and your sister have both now graduated, but other people that are coming up through the other underclassmen will still think of you often, I'm sure. How will they recall you? How will they remember you?
Well, I hope they remember me as being the person that they could talk to, the person that would be there to support them whenever they needed support. And they would probably think of me as being a person that's in everything and anything, and hopefully doing it well and not just going halfway through it, going all the way. So
You sure did everything, and you always made it, and it was great. Elizabeth, how about you? You still have a sibling here. You have a brother that's going to be a junior next year, so they'll still be thinking about you whenever they look at him. So what do you think that the underclassmen will think about you as?
I hope that people remember me as a hard worker, a good friend, and someone who was there for anyone whenever they needed help, whenever something needed done, that I was just willing to serve others and help them with their needs. So.
And if I may say, both of you did such lots of service without wanting anything in return, and you were highly respected, I believe, because of that. I think that would be one other thing that younger students will think about you. The bell is ringing, but we're going to ask just a couple more questions. Advice for the younger students. What would you say to them?
Like I kind of mentioned before, be involved. It'll definitely help for your future, giving you not only things for your resume, but like skills to use and leadership skills. I would also say to not procrastinate, because it can definitely get you to procrastinate. So try to get your work done as efficiently as possible.
Okay. Elizabeth?
Yeah, I would definitely agree with what Jennifer said. Getting involved, because there is so much you can get involved in here at Notre Dame, and it just allows you to form good relationships with people, especially like for instance, track or tennis, all those sports that were co-opted with different schools, so you can make friendships with people from other schools. So it's a great way to branch out.
Yeah, and it's and you both were involved in things where students from other community schools were active too. One last thing, the Facebook community watching you today, or other forms of social media where we will be showing this video, might be interested in hearing what you might like to say to them, the parents, people from the parishes, teachers, alumni. What would you like to say to the people that are watching you on this video?
I'd like to say thank you for the support that you guys have given us in order to help us get to where we are today. Without your help and support, we would be definitely not where we are today.
Yes, just thank you so much for all your support, and I hope,
Well, you will do well in the future, ladies. You hopefully will come back and visit us often. I can't wait to see all that you achieve and accomplish, and you'll be greatly missed. God bless you.